Hello there YouTube land, and welcome back to the Small Workshop Adventures. This is, I'm not quite sure what this is. It's really just a question to those of you out there. How are you finding life at the moment? Particularly around prices of materials, timber in particular, but all sorts of building materials. Many of you out there are doing lots of, either you're doing stuff for yourself or you're doing jobs and you're pricing stuff for other people. The cost of materials are criminal at the moment, aren't they? I mean, the focus, naturally, the cost of living crisis that we're all living through, that this energy crisis is mainly around, or certainly in the media, is around energy, fuel for our vehicles, petrol, diesel, and unleaded, and food. Are the big three, aren't they? But all those big three are affecting, as those of us that work in it are affecting, the sky high, continuing to grow almost daily and weekly, prices of bits of wood, and it's very difficult. I'm finding it extremely challenging, and I'm sure many of you out there are, particularly when you're actually doing jobs for other people, and you're actually, they're going, how much? Really, how much? Is that a real price? And trying to continually explain that actually this is all the inflated, this is all the consequences of the world we're living in at the minute. These are the prices. It's just raw materials. It's just a piece of wood that now costs X amount more than it did even last week, and the week before, and the month before, let alone 6 months ago. And who knows where it's going to get to in by middle of winter or next year, with all the price hike, the fuel cap, the prices and all the things we're all struggling with. Just had my energy bill in. I'm sure many of you just needed to sit down and go, really? We're certainly going to be turning off a lot of things and cutting corners. So it's an odd, that's what this is. I'm just, materials are sky high. There is no other reason for this than really just to get some feel for how you're all feeling, how you're all dealing with this, and maybe how if you're having to charge for jobs and price jobs, how you're absorbing that or not absorbing that. I'd be really interested to know, because or are you passing those prices on to the customer, or a percentage of them? So that's really what this is about. It's stressful, isn't it? It's a hard time we're all living with, and they certainly. I'm hoping this next government, whatever that will be, is going to do something really supportive to the many people that are just trying to do an honest day's work.